Baseball's offseason has officially begun, but the wealthiest player decided not to wait. Hey, how are you folks? Jason Horwitz, glad to be with you on the Sports Update presented by Toyota. But since A-Rod has never played in a World Series game, he has to wait, because the best story Sunday night, the fact that Jon Lester came back from being diagnosed with large cell lymphoma to win Game 4 of the World Series. That's the feel-good story in a World Series full of them. The Red Sox beat the Rockies Sunday night 4-3 to sweep for their second championship in 4 years. Mike Lowell named World Series MVP, who, oh, by the way, won a title with the Marlins in 2003, the same team that Josh Beckett won his first title with, and yes, he was also obviously a huge part of this one as well. The Red Sox come back from a 3-1 ALCS deficit to win 7 straight after coming back from 3-0 in 2004 to win 8 straight. And now Boston can celebrate its 7th franchise World Series.
I'm supposed to have a lot of things to say and maybe be a little bit profound, but it's hard to come up with the right words. To go through this from day one to now with people that you really, really care about makes it really special.
You know, I'm on cloud 9. You know, it's unbelievable. I think, you know, 3, no one expected us to do anything, so we were kind of beating the odds each time, but I think it's a little different when, from the onset, a lot of people expect you to win a world championship, and if you don't, it's a disappointing year. So for us to come through and do what we thought we were capable of doing is unbelievable. We got a lot of people to give credit to.
So the Red Sox become just the second team to win consecutive World Series appearances with sweeps. The 98 and 99 Yankees, the other. And when you look at the total numbers from the series, 29-10 in the 4 games. Rockies, a team that had so many clutch hits while winning 21 of 22, they just couldn't get anything going. One player said they didn't have quality at-bats, and it certainly seems like the baseball record 8-day layoff played a large role. Now, before the sweep was on, agent Scott Boras informed the public during the early innings of Game 4 that his client Alex Rodriguez had opted out of his 3 remaining years with the Yankees. He had until 10 days after the World Series to make a decision, didn't wait. Boras said his client hoped New York would still be in the bidding, but Yankees have said they won't go after him if he opted out, and they expressed the same thoughts on Sunday night. Hank Steinbrenner in the New York Daily News saying, quote, he doesn't understand the privilege of being a Yankee on a team where the owners are willing to pay $200 million to put a winning product on the field. I don't want anybody on my team that doesn't want to be a Yankee. We're not going to back down. It's goodbye, close quote. By the way, the Yankees may in fact hire a manager as early as today. The NFL is saying goodbye to London and hopefully leaving the ugly football overseas. A 13-10 Giants victory over the Dolphins, in which the teams combined for just 187 passing yards, 14 penalties, and 7 fumbles. New York did win its 6th straight to improve to 6-2 on the year for the 3rd straight year, while the Dolphins remain winless at 0-8. Oh, by the way, so too did the Rams lose to go to 0-8. First time since '96 that there are a pair of 0-8 teams. Meanwhile, we go the opposite way in getting prepared for next week, with the Colts dominating the Panthers and the Patriots, some say, running up the score on the Redskins. It sets up the first time in NFL history that 2 teams will meet as undefeateds with at least 7 wins. Indy 7-0, Patriots 8-0, both just dominating opponents, averaging more than 30 points a game. And you can get ready for this game that will be on CBS. You can get ready for it daily on CBSSports.com. New BCS standings released on Sunday, and how about this? No change at the top. 1, 2, and 3 remain with Ohio State, Boston College, and LSU. And this is where it gets interesting. Arizona State and Oregon 4 and 5. That's not different either, but they do play each other this Saturday. The winner could take a huge jump come next week. All right, time for the Wits Hits. The chase for the Nextel Cup down to 3 races. Jimmy Johnson won at the Atlanta Motor Speedway to narrow Jeff Gordon's lead from 53 points to 9. And while you're here on the website, be sure to check out Nightly Hockey Highlights. That's got its own video channel every single day. And also get a full video preview of tonight's Monday Nighter between the Packers and Broncos. Denver fans hoping for something to cheer about. And they see Brett Favre in Denver for just the 2nd time in his career. First one didn't fare so well. Packers lost big, and Favre was just 7 of 23 in that game with 3 interceptions. So we'll see how that plays out tonight. That'll do it for the Sports Update presented by Toyota for Monday, October 29th. Hope you've got your Halloween plans all laid out. Enjoy the night in sports. I'm Jason Horwitz. Take care.